Yeah.
G'day, putters. Welcome to the mailbag, powered by puntingform.com.au, the sectional database that we all use, and you should too if you want to take yourself seriously. Peter, I've had a number of requests. A lot of people saw you on Instagram through the week. They saw you frolicking around on the dance floor just like a big... Like, Pistol's actually a tiny man, but if you saw him on this vision, he there's no other way to describe it than you were prowling around like a big, thick alpha. Locks are out. Can you get the locks out and just show the punter at home what you operate with on the dance floor, please?
This is a PG program. I don't want to be just unleashing too much good energy at this stage, Jack. I save it for special occasions.
I heard there was a fair bit of Max Gawn energy around Pistol the way he was getting around that dance floor too.
Well, look, I'll put it this way. They were at the COD on Sunday night. They were at the wrong place.
They might have been looking for different things than you, Peter.
I don't know about that. I'll put it this way. Melbourne, I obviously understand that a lot of your players are going to be sticking around in Perth for a few weeks longer. If you need a little bit of a guided tour, don't come to me.
Where are you now? Where do you come to us from at this point of your life in this week?
I'm in the middle of the desert, Jack.
Opal country? Or is that Cooper Petey?
No, gold. Gold. I love
Gold.
gold.
Cooper Petey Cup.
Kalgoorlie.
Well, I think Cooper Petey's in South Australia too. Do your own research there, but I'm pretty sure it is. Don't hold me to that.
Welcome to
We're
geography.
here to tip in a few winners, hopefully across the Flemington meeting on Saturday. Not give you geographical advice about our great and vast landscape that is Australia. Now, Pete, before we start, guys, please like and subscribe and rate our YouTube channel. It helps us, and we appreciate you. Our merch shop, guys, is roaring. Some of the merch is lobbed with mailbaggers, baggies, as we like to call them, and reports are good. So product quality is strong. Feedback's good. Head to themailbag.com.au. Get yourself a T-shirt. Get yourself a hoodie, maybe, if you live in Tassie or Victoria. But, yeah, probably a T-shirt up Shane's way and probably your way too, Peter. What else we got on? Seamless. That's what we do here. We are a seamless organisation. Shane's off doing something else. He's reading something else, and Pete's just looking at me like he might be frozen. Peter, what else is happening?
Sorry, I was looking at the YouTube comments. How we're sort of encouraging people.
Yeah.
There's been a few comments there.
What do we got?
Anthony Jupp mentioned that he's negative towards me since I've brushed him. At least we're all clear on that. Yeah, anyway.
Poor Juppy. Wow, just copping a drive-by first thing. Okay.
Sorry,
Freda, reach out, get involved. You're welcome on the show. I'm sure you'd be allowed, wouldn't he? See?
Doesn't like you.
Anyway, you guys have won your 8th straight month, the Jacks. Congratulations, 16% pot in that time. That's an outstanding achievement. But we start another month. Are you nervous?
No, I'm very excited. Momentum is everything in life, and we've got so much of it in Victoria and at the mailbag. Jackson's a fucking superstar. We've never gone better. The fact that we won so well in September is a testament to how good we're going, because we fucking struck and we've missed a lot. We could have won a lot more than we won. We had a pretty bad run towards the end of the month. So, yeah, really excited. The good horses are back. It's so much easier doing the form with two of us. We're completely priced and mapped everything to do with Moonee Valley and Flemington meetings already. It's just Thursday morning. We'll tidy up Bendigo for Sunday pretty soon. So we've got full sets of prices. You'll get race by race Moonee Valley, race by race Flemington, and probably race by race at Bendigo. You'll also get quaddy numbers, track play, and just yarn and dribble from us in the chat group.
Okay, very good. And we've also got, in a couple of weeks, the world's biggest punters club with Punt Club, the Everest Caulfield Cup Day. It's actually not that far away, so it's heating up, that's for sure.
It's getting closer, isn't it? So what is it? Is it Saturday week?
October 16.
16. Saturday fortnight.
Yep.
Saturday fortnight. So yeah, it's starting to get busy. Head to the mailbag.com.au. It's on the website. It's going to be the biggest one we've ever done. Hopefully, it's the biggest one that's ever been done. We are looking at doing a 2-venue operation. More to be released next week when Shane gets time to sort out the Queensland stuff. And he's also got he tried to speak to Anastasia, but she's pretty busy with the NRL Grand Final, so we'll probably get onto her early next week. Organise, we'll have an announcement for you next Thursday. Next week is just going to be like a week of announcements at the mailbag. And also we'll finish off this little Dutch Rudder session with a curly update. What did the pot finish at for September? Great, man, because you were fucking airborne.
Well, unlike the Jacks, I'm not a pussy. I'm betting today, the last day of the month. So, well, surely you could have found a Galagotus runner at Maui to have a unit on, you pussies. I've got 9 of the best at Gatton while we're recording this. But yeah, I think we'll finish off about like somewhere around 40% for the month.
Enormous.
Which is exciting because it wasn't that long ago where I said I've lost this month, fucking buy me stuff for half and basically gave it away, and then they've had a complete fill up since.
Yep, no, we're dominating. We're going so well. Longmate continue. Big. It's time to deliver though, isn't it? The big horses are back. It's a fat meeting at Flemington, accompanied by a beautiful meeting at Moonee Valley. We're not going to preview anything from Moonee Valley on the show because we don't have time. Obviously, with that big Dutch Rider session we just had, we're only going to do 3 races from Flemington and maybe touch on something from Queensland Curls, not sure. But race by race, as I said, from Moonee Valley on Friday night.
Okay, let's get started. We'll preview the Turnbull. We'll also have a look at the Edward Manifold and the Superimposed. Flemington Race 7, to update the staking plan in the bank. You're currently $710 in profit, 59% pot. Pretty unlucky you didn't get the cash there of Larkspur run.
Oh, Luke Curry, who couldn't ride a winner for us for
back.
The entirety of September since he was returned. One of the great rides of all time to knock off Larkspur, whatever it was called. I thought we were home. Would have been an enormous weekend if we had got that home. But unfortunately, we didn't. Good ride, Luke. Welcome back. Rode a really nice winner, race 2 Geelong or race 1 Geelong yesterday. So anyway, yeah, happy with how we're going though. All things said, I thought the Dr. Drill bet was just a disgraceful decision. That floating harness was a lot better than him. Anyway, we move on, Peter, and we're going to move to the Turnbull Stakes, which is race 7 at Flemington headquarters.
Favourite, very elegant, $2.45 from Incentivise, $2.80. Sir Dragonet and Colette are both sitting around the $8.50, $9 mark, and then it's Persan at 20-1. Take it away.
I think the big Popper dog, which isn't rodents, Mount Popper. Pop dog.
Who?
Mount Popper.
Popper.
Yep.
Popper dog.
Yep.
Mount Popper. Number 9 from Barry 9. It's an Irish horse. I think it rolls forward. I think it leads, Peter. I reckon Incentivise Persan next pair. Then it's a pretty much good luck. I reckon Very Elegant, D-Lane, tag Incentivise here. They follow it. Young Werther there or thereabouts. I don't know what Ollie does on Colette. I think Sir Dragonet probably has to roll forward, but I'm not sure if Ben Allen wants to here. Johnny Get Angry.
Go on.
Fuck them.
Go on. It wouldn't be a preview show without you saying it.
Nah. And then Chapada, I reckon, goes back. I think that Very Elegant, with or without the rain, starts closer to $2. I think it deserves to be favourite. I think it's going better than ever. I think this map is beautiful for it. I think it'll win. I think it's an easy bet to have. We'll have 150 on number 4, Very Elegant, Peter. Keep it pretty simple.
Okay.
Won this race last year on a good 3. They'll talk about it likes to sting out of the ground. It was a good 3 last year and it won.
What are we expecting this weekend? Good 4?
God knows.
Okay.
They told me 25 mils at Geelong yesterday. I don't think any came.
Yep. Look, I've been happy to follow Colette so far this prep, but this looks pretty short given the map and given the quality it's up against. I think she'll just be pretty happy going back to fillies and mares grade, but I'll still be keeping an eye on how she goes through this race. But I can't really disagree with anything you said, to be fair. Curls, you got any opinion here?
Yeah, I have got a strong opinion that Incentivise wins the race. I think that we're completely discounting that it was first up at a mile for Moody and how much is to come. I know that it let him walk, but it still outdashed them. Its figures or its performances at the mile were highlighted by a maiden win at the Sunshine Coast, just after it got beat in an 1,800 metre maiden at Toowoomba.
Which was about a month or two after Very Elegant won the Caulfield Cup.
Yeah. So Very Elegant's regressing now, and Incentivise is on the upward spiral from that maiden win at the Sunshine Coast, clearly. I think that I think this horse is the complete real deal, and I think that his strength in his performances up here was his stamina and his ability to run those sectionals like on his own, not chasing anything, out in front, like completely dominating. And if he gets an opportunity to follow something at a good tempo, it wins. And if there's not a good tempo, I think he showed the other day that he could still, get home in, what did he get home in? Negative something off a slow tempo. He ripped home in sub 34, which was...
Yeah, he got home like he wants. He got home like he wants 2,000. I agree, but
yeah,
Very Elegant's a 6-year-old. This thing's a 5-year-old. It's not like it's on the up, really. It's just that it's been shit for a long time. Like whereas Very Elegant should have won the Oaks.
Reasonably lightly raced too, and I don't know. J-Mac off, is that it? I don't know. D-Lane for J-Mac, I don't know. Like there's all different things. I suppose D-Lane has ridden it down here before, hasn't he?
No. First start was Zara last time.
The covered hider rode it last time and won this race.
Sorry, it was too.
All right, Peter.
Anyhow, look, I'm on Incentivise. He's going to be in front of his main dangers, turning for home, and if he wins this, it's everything that they thought it would be. It would have become, because this is a strong race with those few horses that we spoke about, and we didn't even mention Sergio Agano, who wasn't terrible last start.
Yeah, that's all fair too. I just think Very Elegant, the box ticker here, and starts shorter and probably wins. And I've backed it, and I suggest you do too. I reckon Colette's the runner to watch. I would have loved to see it back to mares, like you said, Pistol.
Okay, let's have a look at race 3 on the card. The Group 2 Edward Manifold for the 3-year-old fillies over the mile and a tick. What is it? 16:10.
Mile and 16:10.
Mile and a tick.
Yeah,
Elusive Express, $2.90. Yearning, $8. Glint of Hope, $9. Makulua, $9.50. Daisies, Adela Moore, $11. Morioka is $12. And Stalking is $13.
I think
Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Peter Valandis. Great pronunciation of horses' names there.
That's not. I think Swamp Vixen.
I'm sorry, what?
Rolls for. Am I going?
Yeah.
I've got heartburn like a little boy. I'm going on cough. I haven't got COVID. I went and got tested negative.
That was very responsible.
Thanks, Pete. Swamp Vixen leads, I think. Nana Jen bidding, roll forward, yearning thereabouts. Don't know what Morioka and Makalua do.
There's some really just humorous names in this field, is there not?
Oh, Adela Moore, that's probably wrong too. Adela Amora.
No, they're not dirty. They're just like amusing sounds.
Devout Hero.
Yeah.
What's the 14?
Outer Tormina.
I think they pronounce it. It's pronounced legless, isn't it?
Just say it like Atamana. What a shit fight this show's been. Sorry, guys. Anyway,
tip us a winner.
I think there's 3 horses here you can have small bets on at good prices. We've had a bet already, a couple of these. I think Elusive Express deserves to be about favourite and is going to run a nice race and was very good last start. I just don't like the barrier and don't like the map. I think it'll soften slightly and will need a little bit of luck in run. Having said that, so will Glint of Hope to a degree, but we're getting a much bigger price. I like number 12, Glint of Hope. I like number 4, Stalking. And you can also something small on number 5, Adele Moore, who should get a really nice run there from barrier 6. So we might go sort of 50-50 on Stalking and Glint of Hope and have 25 on Adela Moore. Not petrified, but respecting Elusive Express, but just think it's a risk worth taking with that map at that price.
Okay. Likeable there. Shall we head to race 2, which is the Superimposed Stakes? Now, this time last year, do you remember who won the Superimposed?
No, but the way you're saying it, I backed the second horse.
You probably
Or
did.
something.
Young
What
Werther.
happened?
Young Werther ran second to Quakeway.
Oh, yeah, up the gut, zigging zagging.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, this year's...
We'd already backed it to win the Derby.
Yep. Johnny Get Angry ran 4th in that race as well. All the form lines are just tied together beautifully.
Thanks, mate.
Gunstock, favourite, $3.40 from Hitotsu, $4.80. Tutukaka is $7.50 from El Patroness at 11. Euro Dandy at 12. Grinzinger King at 14. And Footlights at 15.
Well, Footlights can get fucked. We backed it last start and it was fucking awful. It'll probably jump out of the ground here and win. I thought it was entitled to go a lot better than it did last start. Turn it up, Tommy. I just have a natural thing against because of the trainer. Like Lightning surely can't strike twice. I think it's going to get an awful run. I think Asternishing, I don't know what they were thinking running it here. Celestial Fury is going to get an awful map. I think like the map's important here. Character's going to lead and get a nice opportunity to go well. Cerbus, number 13, just probably sits outside it and goes well. But I think the most progressive horse here with the most upside, who wasn't suited last start and now is going to be suited and probably completely blessed in run, is number 8, Gunstock. We backed this thing at Cranbourne. I didn't like the ride, but he sort of rode it like it was the best horse. I didn't hate the ride, but I didn't love the ride. But it was a very, very, very good win, and I think this horse is going to get a much better run here from the barrier and the way this race maps. I think it's a really, really good bet. We'll have 200 on at whatever price they'll give us. So that's race 2, number 8, Gunstock, 200.
$3.40.
Very aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a great bet. I think it starts shorter. I think the other one they might come for is Hitotsu, but I just think from barrier 12, I just don't know where it gets to. A little bit like Footlights. Like Footlights was blessed last start and was plain. It and Hitotsu is going to not be blessed here.
Okay. Should we run through the staking plan once more because there's a fair bit going on today?
Okay, race 2, number 8, $200 on at $3.40.
Yep.
Then we head to race 3. We're going to have $50 on Stalking at
$13.
We're going to have $50 on
Glint of Hope.
Glint of Hope at
$9.
and then $25 on a Delamore.
At 11.
And then we're going to head to race 7 and we're going to back Very Elegant at $2.35 or something.
It is $2.45.
And I can't remember how much I said on the show. I'm dying here.
From COVID.
Oh, well, something.
Shouldn't joke about that.
All right, girls. Quickly, just run us through what's happening up in Queensland for the weekend.
Yes. A lot of rain predicted or forecast anyway. Hasn't quite hit yet, but sort of talk of 50 mils of rain. So I'm just sort of keeping my powder dry by keeping it out of the rain. So Saturday's Metropolitan meeting is at Doomben, Aquas Park, Gold Coast, and Toowoomba on Saturday as well. So I'll just be betting amongst those three. There's not a lot happening up here. I keep finding the mannequin who just sits on who sits on the horses that I back and doesn't move, and it's starting to get frustrated. But if you want my insights, buy my stuff and then join me in the chat and you'll get the full 360-degree view of what I think about riders and horses and bets. Uncut.com.
Uncut.
Can't wait for Racing
That's
360
about
to
it.
become a thing.
Yeah. Surprised I haven't tried that already.
I know.
Well, that would have to be objective, and you can't do that because everything is
Have to
awesome.
bring in another person from the outside.
Everything is awesome. Full credit to the Benalla track guy.
More stuff
O'Shea,
than-
Ole, 3 votes.
Okay, and Kalgoorlie, we've got Thursday today, Hannon's Handicap Day, and then Kalgoorlie Cup on Saturday. There's about 10, 11 horses that are potentially backing up, or they're nominated for Thursday and then Saturday. So hopefully they all run, and it'll just make things even harder.
And also before we go, the Sanderson Farms PGA kicks off tonight. Have something on Sam Burns to win. Enjoy your weekend.
Is it the Sanderson's Farms PGA?
Well, it's a PGA event this weekend, and it's at Sanderson's Farms.
There you go.
Geez, I struggled today. I hope this wasn't the worst show we've ever done, but I felt like it was. Either way, hopefully we find you some winners, and I hope you have a great weekend. And stay strong if you're Victorian. Holy hell. Don't know how we're going to do it, but we're finally allowed to play golf, and it's absolutely pissing down.